Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth with 217 Creations, and I'm here today to show you how to do a really cool new technique using your Cricut expression and the Cri-Kits gel pens and holders. This technique is what I have been calling faux stamping, so it's a lot of fun, and once you get the hang of it, you can really turn out some really cool projects. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you on here is the file that I've used in my Gypsy. So there's two layers to the file. I'm going to show you the first one now. And because of my screensaver, I'm going to tip my Gypsy a little bit here so you can see it. But it's a scalloped edge square. So we're going to go ahead and cut that. So we're going to load up our mat. And I'm just going to go ahead and get it cut. And I just use my regular settings that I would normally use for cardstock. So what I've done is used a scallop edge square that is actually the shadow feature from Cindy Lou, is the cartridge I designed this from. And I found that when I do this technique, it's best to use the shadow feature rather than the blackout feature. Okay, so our square is ready. Now I am not going to unload the mat. Instead, on my Gypsy, I'm going to pick Return to Design. Now I'm going to click to the second layer. And pull it up for you here. Here we go. And what I've chosen for the second layer is a lace-like image from Cindy Lou. And so we're going to go ahead and do that, but what I have to do first is I've got to change out my blade housing with my gel pen holder, and I've loaded up the black gel pen. I always give the pen a little bit of a squiggle across the paper just to make sure the ink's flowing, and then I always use a scrap piece of paper underneath my housing when I'm changing this out because I don't have a very steady hand and it's easy for my hand to wobble and bob up and down. So we're going to go ahead and change it out. The Cricuts holder sits in just like your blade housing does. Now, on your settings for your machine, as I had explained in the previous videos, you want to use medium pressure and medium speed. Even if you're using Gypsy, as we know of today's date, that you can't control the speed with Gypsy yet, but the speed is fine, so don't worry about that, but keep that pressure at medium. So pull out your scrap, and we're going to go ahead and cut this lace image. We're actually going to draw, it's what we're going to do. And we're all set. Now this will take a little bit longer because it's going to go ahead and draw out the whole image. So what I want to show you while it is doing that is some of my trial and errors with this file. And really the best thing I can say is don't give up, is just stick with it and keep going. So this was the first one that I did. And as you can see, as my camera focuses, it's all wonky. I mean, totally off. I really just kind of eyeballed layering the pieces on the mat on my Gypsy. So I decided I needed to try a little bit harder and try and get it as close to being centered on that shadow feature as I could. So this was the second attempt. And as you can see, it's awfully close to this edge of the scallop. So I knew right then and there that it wasn't right going this way. So in the file, I shifted it upwards. And I got, let's see here, I got this one. And so you can see it goes correctly this way, but it's still off on this side. So I went ahead and shifted it over a little bit on the file. So don't give up if it takes more than one try, because I've been doing this for a little bit now with these products, and it's still taking me 3 or 4 chances before I have it right. So, but I'm getting faster and I'm getting better at knowing my measurements and my placement on the mat. So don't give up on that. Now, in order to get this look that I've done on the card, I'm not going to have time in the video to show you how I did this, but I will have a video for you soon on this method. This is actually done using Prismacolor pencils and Gamasol or odorless mineral spirits. And this is what they look like. This is the brand I use for my odorless mineral spirits. It's odorless paint thinner. I've seen these at Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and Joann. Very affordable brand, so I use that. And then I'm kind of spoiled when it comes to my Prismacolors. I really buckled down and bought myself a large set because I truly love doing this method. This I bought off Amazon, was the best price I could find. It was less than $100 for 120 colors. So I will have no need for any other additional colors ever again. So I really love this product, and you want to make sure you're getting the Prismacolor Premieres if you want to do this method. The other thing that I did on this card is colored in the negative space. See, ordinarily this would cut out if we were cutting the image, but it doesn't because we're drawing it. So in order to fill this in and keep it from looking so naked, I went ahead and I do have a couple Copics, not many, just a few, and I used the Copic Y000 Pale Lemon. I use this a lot of time for doing Halloween behind stamped images. Another one that I use that I absolutely love is the B 000, and that one is the Pale Porcelain Blue, and that's another. I use those for my Halloween on my images. Okay, so we're all done. This is drawn. We're finished. We're going to go ahead and unload the mat. Remove our image off of there, and look at that. It looks like it's been stamped. You could Copic this, watercolor it, Gamma-Saw. You could leave it black and white. So many different options. I mean, really, your creative possibilities are just endless. So this method has really become one of my favorites. I absolutely love how it turned out. So this, once again, was all done with the Gamma-Saw, and then the edges and the negative space were done with Copic. If you like this paper, it's actually from Mind's Eye, and it's called Laundry Line, and it's got a nice little sparkle to it, very pretty. And this is a card that's going to be going to my neighbor because she's having me over for dinner one night. So I really appreciate you guys watching my video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. And as always, I appreciate comments, subscribers, and followers. And if you are interested in purchasing the Cricut products, please visit their website. And I have a lot more information on my blog on these as well. So once again, thank you for your time and have a great day. Bye-bye.